I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Aquaman, issue number 3. What new challenges await for Arthur, the King of Atlantis, Mera, his wife, and Spindrift, their new Atlantean embassy? I don't know. Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? So, as we join the comic, what's left of Spindrift following Black Manta's attack has been completely seized by the US government. This understandably ticks off Merc and the other Atlantean guards, and before you know it, we got a tinderbox situation here just begging to blow, and to think Merc had made such strides getting along with Hume, and now these military dudes are getting all in his face. Aquaman does everything in his power to try and get the Soldier Boys to turn back control of Spindrift over to him, but they won't budge on this one. It looks like Aquaman's going to have to go much higher on this one. Aquaman decides to confer with the only person whose opinion truly matters, and that is Mera. While Mera continues to be supportive of her husband, at the same time, she kind of can't hide the fact that she thought Spindrift was a lost cause to begin with. In a weird way, I think she kind of voices what, certain old school Aquaman fans are thinking. Look, they haven't accepted Atlantis yet, so what's gonna start them accepting it now? Now, what on earth happened to Black Manta? If you'll remember last issue, his prison transport got attacked by a bunch of very badly dressed individuals. These guys call themselves Nemo, and the woman in front of us right now is named Blackjack. This is kind of funny because back in the golden age of comics, Aquaman's arch nemesis was a pirate named Blackjack, so this is a fun little callback reference here. These guys like Manta's style and want him to join up with them, not only to attack Aquaman, but apparently they have much bigger, no pun intended here, fish to fry with the rest of Atlantis. Of course, Nemo and Blackjack weren't around last issue when Black Manta had something of a change of heart in his last confrontation with Aquaman, and because of it, he starts fighting his way out. Aquaman and Mera decide to venture to Washington, D.C. to plead their case directly to the president himself. Unfortunately, Obama must be away from his desk right now because they have to end up taking a meeting with the Secretary of State. Arthur tries to lean on all the good work he's done with the Justice League and beyond to try and get them to sign Spindrift back over to them, only the Secretary of State, and he's not entirely wrong here, has solid reason to believe that wherever Aquaman goes, bad shit follows him. Oh sure, Black Manta might have been a supervillain, not a terrorist, and his vendetta with Aquaman was more personal than political, but a bunch of innocent people still got caught in the crossfire. To make matters worse right now, if they even needed to be, a ship out in the sea gets attacked by the Deluge terrorists. Those are those Atlantis fanatics who we saw a couple issues back. When word of this attack reaches Washington, they have no other choice than to arrest Aquaman as a co-conspirator. Mera looks like she's damn near ready to beat up everyone in the room, but Arthur calms her down, saying that he's going to fight this one the old-fashioned way, and only then will they realize Atlantis and he are not a threat. Aquaman number 3 was another solid issue. I like that Abnett is throwing Arthur some, real curveballs here, some interesting situations that he has to handle both as a politician and as a superhero. It's cool too, the idea that Black Manta might actually remain an anti-hero this time. Wouldn't it be interesting to see him actually try and help Aquaman out in some way? I mean, obviously they would end up having to have another fallout because that's just sort of the way these stories are written, but still, it could be fun. I'm also digging what's being done with Nemo so far. It's cool to see Aquaman have to go up against a threat who's not of the sea and of the ocean for once. Overall, I would give this one another very solid 8 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.